Horseshoe.
Yeah, well, some of those guys think they're pretty quick. So they think they can beat me to the first corner, but that ain't going to happen. Plus, they're all in full-face helmets, so they can protect their pretty jaws, but they can't handle the truth. Jay Moore, fastest guy around.
Jason Moore? He's going down. He's dead. Finished.
Moto man Brandon Meade has his own hardcore Ontario welcome plans for Morzo, and the man expected to chop Moore down to size is the Ice Axe, Jeff Iaxi, with the help of his wingman, Toaster Torley.
I got a mirror on my back so Moore can check himself out.
Moore's big white teammate Carly Baker sporting a new attitude and 2 second-place finishes to date.
And gentlemen, let's get ready to rock! Kokanee Boardercross style battle royale. On the blue corner on my left, the Kelowna Big White posse, Jason Moore.
Oh yeah, baby, it's all about Big White. These guys think they're fast. There's no way we're bringing it to the finish line. I got Carl Cowden, Carly Baker. Big White continues to stay strong. These guys are going down. Let's bring it to the finish line.
Tough words from a tough man, a big prediction, but on my right, the Players posse, led by Jeff Iaxi.
The Whistler Players posse's not going to give it to him that easy. We got the team tactics going on. Mark Toaster Torley with the big padding going on there. Omar and Murph always in there. We're going to have the strategies going on today.
The big battle's shaping up. Jeff took us down the course earlier with the helmet cam. Come on! You're down!
This course, straight out of the gate, what you have is a couple of rollers that you really want to pump off of just to make sure that you're into the first corner first. You want to be on it, going over that step up, tuck your knees in real tight, land that, and you got a real quick double coming up at you. Then you got berm number 2, and after this, it's just pretty much a drag race right to the bottom. You want to touch your brakes just a little bit because the 4 rollers that are coming up after that, they're death-defying if you're going in there with too much speed. And then coming out of the rollers, you're staring at the Kokanee kicker. I mean, it's like a wall of snow. It's the biggest one that we've seen on course probably in about 3 years. And then once you touch down from there, you're looking at offset rollers, which is a new feature to Kokanee. And all you want to do is make it through there live, and you're looking at the finish line.
And that's exactly heat number 2. You'll be watching Toaster Mark Torley go down right off the start.
That certainly wasn't planned for out of the start. Torley, not really familiar with the last chance qualifier rounds, but that's where we'll see him next.
It's Rube Goldberg from Montreal, Danny Mayhew. Moving on, heat number 4.
And here we get a good look at just what a last chance qualifier is. This is Toaster Torley out front.
Taking out Ted Woods of Ottawa.
I had to re-wax my board because it's getting so slow up there, so made it through, going to the quarters, ready to kick some ass.
This part of the show has been brought to you by Mantra Eyewear.
That should be sliding down and off fast. That's bad when it's just sitting there.
Waxes everything when the conditions get warm. Ask Carl Cowden or ask Mark Toaster Torley.
Panic mode, Toaster on the... It's warming out. What's going on, man? I gotta get the warm coup on because it's like getting pretty slushy out there. There's puddles everywhere, so desperation move right there.
Oh yeah, thanks.
We'll see all...
Look over your shoulder, and they're all behind you the rest of the way down. These team players guys seem to think they're pretty quick, but I don't know. There's not many of those guys that seem to beat me.
Ever heard of a play a sandwich? Jason Moore.
The meat. I'll take him on the street. I'll take him in the course. I'll take him wherever he wants. And plus, beating all my friends is kind of fun, too.
Lots of talk from Jason Moore. He's going to have to overcome these guys. That's Mark Torley getting set in the start gates for the next men's quarterfinals. This will decide our second semifinal heat, and it looks like Moore's got the whole shot again.
He's absolutely no stranger to that hole shot, and once again, that big upper body strength pays off. But I'll tell you, he knows what to do once he gets out front. Steps on the gas and points it down the hill.
Next to him is Rube Goldberg, and then Mark Torley into the kicker.
You can see the boys really having to tuck across the flats there to carry speed over that kicker.
And it's Torley passing Moore. Moore having some problems. He ends up in 3rd spot, and it's Ouellette in 2nd.
We got a good look coming over the kicker here. Moore gets bucked out wide. Torley's board's running fast. Pumps the legs through the whoops and carries it home.
Well, you know, I got the nitrous oxide and the Stargate, but didn't help out that much. I kind of got behind a little bit, but fired it up, got it going. My wax was working awesome. Like, I changed my wax, and I was getting these guys. I was gaining on them all the way.
Well, it's no secret that Jason Moore is a great athlete. He'll be sure to tell you that. What he goes through to stay... Of course, it's all about fun, but we've still got plenty of competition to come as part of the Kokanee Boardercross Grand Nationals. Jason Moore checking out the boards of fellow competitors, getting set for our semifinals.
Whistler's going to be the same since we're building the course at the bottom of the hill.
The snow is absolutely horrific.
Sure.
Well, let's see how he can manage that snow in the semis. Check out this lineup. It's like a final. 3 players members plus Jason Moore all going head-to-head.
Quite a showdown. Big quality in the semifinal. Only 3 move on to the final, of course.
And, of course, this is the matchup we've been building up all show long. Jeff Iaxi, Jason Moore going head-to-head.
5 seconds, riders.
And they're off. It looks like Jason Moore's got a bit of a lead, but Jeff Iaxi's right with them.
Good battle up front. 2 of the hole shot masters duking it out. Moore's board's running pretty fast, but all the players guys on his tail.
That's Torley in 2nd spot now. In 3rd is Jeff Iaxi.
Torley's board's been running probably the fastest out there. Let's see if he can bring it home.
Jason Moore's got the lead over the kicker. Oh, but he goes down.
Jace, what's up, man? We haven't seen him eat it all season. Torley sliding through.
He gets 1st spot. Murphy past Iaxi. It's the players. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what happened there, man. I had the whole shot the whole way. I knew all those guys were behind me. Rode the whoops like a champ. I was coming up. I took a check, looked back, saw I had a couple board lengths. I went off the lip, and I don't know what happened. I caught an edge or something, landed on my face.
Wow.
Crazy. Fast start. Everybody got a good start. It's real tight. Gaining on Moore the whole time. Players, boys working together. Going to the finals. Gonna win it.
So Jason Moore is pushed to the consolation final. Here's a man that went to infinite chumpdom.
Carl, of course, getting relegated to the consolation round. The first 2 events, he's a little bit bummed about that, but check out this Kelowna represent from Big White, Jason Chapman in the Giro mountain bike helmet.
Next to him in our lineup for the men's finals, Jeff Iaxi won his first 2 races today, counting on his players' teammates. There's one of them, Mark Toaster Torley, fought back from the LCQ, won his quarters and semifinal races. Then, of course, Greg Porter, the surprise win in the semis, looking to come through with a win in the finals. And Brandon Mead, water boy from Aurora, Ontario, looking for the home turf win. Andrew Murphy, also a native Ontario boy, now in Whistler with his players' teammates. Here we go with our men's final. Horseshoe Resorts, Ontario, stop number 3 on the Kokanee Boardercross Tour.
Brandon Mead with the big hole shot there. Got the great pump. It looks like Torley's back already.
In 2nd spot, it's Murph. Next to him, it's Jason Chapman.
Brandon Mead with the speed checks, lining up these whoops and riding way out front. Oh!
And we've got some major carnage.
Holy 3-car pileup, and Jason Chapman squirts through.
The players' boys are down. Jason Chapman all by himself, coming across the finish line and wins it all here at stop number 3.
A huge win for the Big White Rider, getting a hug from Jason Moore here. We got a look. Brandon Mead coming down through the whoops. We've called these things tight all day. It cost Brandon Mead right here. Pretty stellar final there. Tell me about
In 2nd spot, and the players' boys go 3, 4, and 5. So here's a look at our series board now after 3 events. Jeff I
Through here at Horseshoe Resort, lots of claims laid out throughout the day, guys. The whole WWF thing going down. A big battle royale, and I tell you, the big weight guys didn't quite fare as well as they were thinking, but the Players Posse, on the other hand, did, Jeff.
Yeah, it was pretty much roller derby going through those whoops, I tell you. But, you know, wrestling or just bailing off those things, it's all good.
Oh yeah, vengeance is mine. The belt belongs to the Players team.
We'll see you in Whistler next time.
So who's the guy that you most want to see lose this race?
Jason Moore.
That's a good thing. And
What?
Players team rules, you gotta say that. And
Players
yeah, you gotta say Players team rules. So, who's the best team at this event?
Players team rule!
You know your stuff. Be watching for the Players team, because they're gonna rock the nation tomorrow.
Absolutely. But you know what? I don't think this is going to get on TV.
I think this will get on TV.